And senior insider for FanDuel TV and The Athletic, Charania. Shami, good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Pat, I'm good. I know one person who is watching right now. Hopefully, Adam Silver. He told me at the finals he's an avid viewer. He loves this show, and he likes watching around lunchtime. Just to be specific.
Well, you love lunch too. I'm sure you guys shared your conversations about how much you love lunch. And Adam Silver, I appreciate the hell out of you, man. And the answer, he watches the show, pretty crazy. The answer he gave about, like, I'm very thankful. He's the only one, really.
Stand-up guy.
Yeah, he was the only one. It's like context matters, I think, in this entire thing. And then, obviously, that wasn't reported about, because why would it be? That would be journalism, both sides of everything being covered. But, hey, we're not journalists. You are. And, obviously, you're a man who knows the workings of what's happening in the National Basketball Association. Today, Woj broke massive news. Monty has been fired from the Detroit Pistons. Now, this comes after he leaves the Phoenix Suns to a deal that makes him the highest paid coach in the history of the NBA. The Detroit Pistons wanted to turn everything around. We would like to be good again. They stink. They're worse than everybody. The stats coming out now that he was paid
$5.4 million per win.
And then the Boston Celtics won more games in the playoffs than the Pistons obviously did in the entire season. It's not a good thing at all for either party, seemingly, when they came together. But now he gets $65 million just to kind of go away. How's this? Is this normal? And what does this mean for the Detroit Pistons, Shams?
Last season did not go well. They made history with the longest losing streak in NBA history. Just overall, Tom Gore's ownership, everyone around that organization at that level, even players, they were all through with Monty Williams. And at the end of the day, they hired a new president, Trajan Langdon. They obviously wanted him to be in contact with Monty Williams, speak and meet with Monty Williams, and that's what they've been doing for the last 2 weeks. But one thing to note, guys, is Tom Gore's told Trajan Langdon the moment he took over as president that he has full autonomy to make any changes he wants and also to eat whatever salary he wants to eat. Everyone knew exactly what that meant. That meant that you can eat the final $67 million left on Monty Williams' massive contract. And that contract was up to $100 million. It included healthcare benefits. It included access to a private jet. His wife was diagnosed with cancer. And that's why Monty Williams did not want to take this head coaching job last season. But the Pistons kept offering more and more money. And once it got to that amount, $70+ million on a 6-year deal, up to $100 million overall, Monty Williams could not say no. He didn't say no. He took the deal, and now he's going to walk away on Juneteenth, on this June 19 day, with a boatload of money for the next 5 years.
They fired him on Juneteenth.
What was that?
Wow.
Classic Pistons.
Wow.
Come on.
Is that what you were trying to say, Shams? That's what Shams.
That's a hell of a
$65 million
on a Wednesday.
Don't have to work.
You can leave now.
God bless America.
Didn't the
Fire
Suns do the
Monty
same?
Williams.
Anyway, Shams, we heard what you
Now
were trying
they
to
have
say.
to make a coaching hire, and this coaching hire will take place.
What just happened?
You got Tyrese Halliburton, two voices right there. I think maybe your AirPods just died.
My AirPods died. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a morning.
Yeah, you sound sweet. I understand you're very active, but them eating all those contracts and those salaries, obviously they're trying to do whatever they can to move forward. Do they now just fall into the same category as the Lakers and Cavaliers with coaching search? Do they already have a person linked to the Pistons like Darvin Ham? Is he just now going to be the head coach of the Pistons because he's a Pistons legend and everybody thinks he kind of got the raw end of the deal with the Los Angeles Lakers? Do we have any of those where we're sitting at right now, just a few hours removed?
The Lakers and Cavs have been way more progressed in their coaching searches than the Pistons have been. I think the Pistons are looking at, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, they want to have a coach in place before Summer League. Summer League starts on July 12th. So having someone in, they're not really as concerned about the draft next week and free agency. They're more concerned about going through a process. One coaching candidate that is at the top of their list is James Borrego, but he is gaining traction in Cleveland to potentially be the Cavs head coach, I'm told. So if James Borrego does come off the board with the Cavs, then if you're Detroit, you're looking at more younger head coaching candidates. Sean Sweeney is a name to keep an eye on. He's the Mavericks lead assistant coach right now. So they made it to the NBA Finals. Johnny Bryant, an assistant right now with the Knicks. His name is going to be prevalent in this search process. Chris Quinn, he's an assistant in Miami. Obviously, a longtime NBA player as well. So I would expect them to be kind of at the tail end of the Lakers, who we've been saying have been focused on J.J. Redick. for the last few weeks. Now, how quick does that move? The Cavs seem like they're progressed. I would expect the Lakers and Cavs to come off the board before Detroit.
Okay.